Vechain value equivalent to 6,724 rands a coin. The present cost range was 16,620.7173. The earlier day close was 16,907. The change was 0.183, 265%. Backwards rate, ZAR to VET. Vechain cost expectation for September 2024. At the outset cost at 47 rands. Excessive costs 59, while low costs 47. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 52. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's ends 55. Change for September 17%. Vechain conjecture for October 2024. At the outset cost at 55 rands. Excessive costs are 60, while low costs are 52. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 56. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's ends 56. Change for October 18%. Vechain cost expectation for November 2024. In the first place cost at 56 rands. Exorbitant costs are 70, while low costs are 56. The found the middle value of costs on 62. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.65. Change for November 1%. Vechain gauge for December 2024. In the first place cost at 65 rands. Exorbitant costs are 79, while low costs are 65. The found the middle value of cost 0.71. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.74. Change for December 8%. Vechain cost expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 0.74 rands. Excessive costs 85, while low cost 0.73. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.78. Vechain cost figure toward the month's end 0.79. Change for January 8%. Vechain figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 79 rands. Excessive costs 93, while low costs on 79. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 85. Vechain cost figure toward the month's ends 27. Change for February 1%. Vechain cost expectation for Walk 2025. To start with cost at 87 rands. Exorbitant costs 87, while low cost 0.73. The found the middle value of costs 81. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's ends at 78. Change for spring 3%. Vechain gauge for April 2025. To start with cost at 0.78 rands. Exorbitant costs on 78, while low costs on 65. The found the middle value of cost 0.73. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's ends are 70. Change for April 3%. Vechain cost expectation for May 2025. In the first place cost at 0.70 rands. Exorbitant costs are 70, while low costs are 60. The found the middle value of cost 0.66. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.65. Change for May 1%. Vechain gauge for June 2025. In the first place cost at 0.65 rands. Exorbitant costs on 68, while low cost 0.60. The found the middle value of costs at 64. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.64. Change for June 5%. Vechain cost expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 0.64 rands. Excessive cost 0.66, while low costs are 58. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.63. Vechain cost figure toward the month's end 0.62. Change for July 1%. Vechain figure for August 2025. Initially cost at 0.62 rands. Excessive costs on 67, while low costs are 59. They found the middle value of cost 0.63. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.63. Change for August 6%. Vechain cost expectation for September 2025. To start with cost at 0.63 rands. Exorbitant costs on 78, while low cost 163. They found the middle value of cost 0.69. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.73. Change for September 9%. Vechain gauge for October 2025. To start with cost at 0.73 rands. Excessive cost 91, while low cost 0.73. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 81. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's ends 85. Change for October 4%. Vechain cost expectation for November 2025. At the outset cost at 0.85 rands. Excessive cost 92, while low costs 80. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 86. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's ends on 86, change for November 12%. Vechain conjecture for December 2025. At the outset cost at 0.86 rands, excessive cost 93, while low costs 81. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 87. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's ends on 87, change for December 12%. Vechain cost expectation for January 2026. At the outset cost at 87 rands, excessive costs 97, while low costs 85. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 90. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 91, change for January 46%. Vechain estimate for February 2026. First and foremost cost at 91 rands, exorbitant costs 98, while low costs 86. The found the middle value of costs 92. Vechain cost estimate toward the month's end 92, change for February 1%. Vechain cost expectation for Walk 2026. To start with cost at 92 rands, exorbitant costs 92, while low costs 79. The found the middle value of costs 87. Vechain cost estimate toward the month's ends 85, change for spring 76%. Vechain estimate for April 2026. To start with cost at 0.85 rands, exorbitant cost 106, while low costs 85. Found the middle value of cost to 94. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's ends 99, change for April 16.5%. Vechain cost expectation for May 2026. To start with cost at 99 rands, exorbitant cost 108, while low cost 294. The found the middle value of cost 101. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 101, change for May 2%. Vechain figure for June 2026. Before all else cost at 101 rands, excessive cost 110, while low cost 296. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 103. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 103, change for June 2%. Vechain cost expectation for July 2026. At the outset cost at 103 rands, excessive cost 112, while low cost 298. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 105. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 105, change for July 19%. Vechain figure for August 2026. Initially cost at 105 rands, excessive cost 131, while low cost 105. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 116. Vechain cost figure toward the month's end 122, change for August 16.2%. Vechain cost expectation for September 2026. At the outset cost at 122 rands, exorbitant cost 128, while low cost 112. The found the middle value of cost 121. Vechain cost estimate toward the month's end 120, change for